Once there was a powerful duke named Theseus, who ruled over Athens. He had just conquered the Amazons and married their queen Hippolyta. Her younger sister, Emily, also traveled with them back to Athens. On their way home, Theseus was celebrating his victory when he saw a group of women dressed in black, crying in the middle of the road. One of them grabbed the reins of his horse. "How dare you interrupt me?" Theseus demanded. "Tell me who you are." One woman stepped forward. "We do not mean to disturb you, my lord, but we have been waiting for you. We need your help. Our husbands were killed in the Battle of Thebes by an evil man named Creon. He refuses to let us bury them and has left their bodies to be eaten by wild dogs. Please help us." Hearing this, Theseus felt pity and promised to avenge their husbands. He turned his army around and marched to Thebes. There, he fought Creon and his forces, eventually killing him and reclaiming the city. He gathered the remains of the fallen husbands and returned them to their grieving wives, so they could be buried with honor. Meanwhile, looters scavenged the battlefield for weapons and armor. Among the fallen soldiers, they found two young knights, Arcite and Palamon, cousins from Thebes' royal family. Both were badly wounded but alive. The looters took them to Theseus, who ordered that they be imprisoned in Athens. Years passed. While Theseus enjoyed his rule, Arcite and Palamon suffered in prison. One spring morning, everything changed. Emily, the queen's beautiful sister, was walking in the garden, singing and picking flowers. From their prison tower above, Palamon saw her first, and felt as if he had been stabbed in the heart. "What is wrong, cousin? You look pale as a ghost," Arcite asked. "I have seen my death," Palamon whispered. "Below us is the most beautiful woman in the world. She is Venus herself. Gods, have mercy and help me escape." Arcite looked out and saw Emily too. He was immediately struck by her beauty. "She is more beautiful than Venus," he exclaimed. Palamon turned on him. "You traitor! I loved her first. I will not let you steal her from me." Arcite laughed. "We are both prisoners, cousin. What can either of us do?" But from that day, they became bitter rivals. One day Duke Peritheus, a friend of Theseus and Arcite, visited Athens. He pleaded for Arcite's release, and after many requests, Theseus agreed. But under one condition. Arcite could never return to Athens, or he would be executed. Arcite was free, but his heart was heavy. "Curse my life, Palamon. You have won. I would rather be in prison if it meant I could see Emily. We think we know what will bring us happiness, but we are like drunk men searching for their homes, always lost." Palamon, still locked away, was furious. "Damn you, Arcite. You can return to Thebes, raise an army and claim Emily, while I rot here. The gods are cruel. They punish the innocent and let the wicked escape." As time passed, both men remained miserable. One night, Arcite had a dream in which the god Mercury told him to return to Athens. Disguising himself as a servant named Philostrato, Arcite entered Theseus' court and became his trusted squire, staying close to Emily. Meanwhile, Palamon managed to escape with the help of a friend, who drugged the prison guards with opium. Hiding in a grove near Athens, he plotted how to win Emily. One day, Arcite walked into the same grove, unaware that Palamon was hiding there. Arcite cried out his love for Emily, and Palamon leaped from the bushes. "You traitor!" Palamon shouted. "I have escaped from prison. You have two choices. Forget Emily or fight me to the death." Arcite drew his sword. "Love has driven you mad, cousin. But I am a knight, and so are you. We will fight honorably. Tomorrow we battle alone. If you kill me, Emily is yours." Palamon agreed. The next day they met in the grove, helped each other put on their armor, and began their fight. They battled fiercely for hours, spilling blood on the ground. That same day Theseus, along with Hippolyta and Emily, went hunting in the grove. He saw the knights fighting like wild animals and rode between them, stopping the battle. "Tell me what is going on," Theseus demanded. Both knights confessed their crimes and their love for Emily. Theseus was furious at Arcite's deception, but Hippolyta and Emily begged him to show mercy. He agreed, but under one condition. Neither knight could wage war against Athens. Both swore loyalty to Theseus. Then Theseus proposed a grand tournament. "You will return in a year. The winner will marry Emily." The tournament day arrived quickly. A magnificent stadium was built, and both knights gathered armies of kings and noble warriors to fight for them. The entire city of Athens was excited, except for Emily. On the morning of the tournament, she prayed to the goddess Diana. "Please stop this battle. I do not wish to marry either knight. I only want to serve you, Diana." Diana appeared and told her, "You will marry one of them." Emily was shocked but accepted her fate. The tournament began. The crowd roared as Theseus, Palamon, and Arcite rode into the arena. The knights clashed, their spears flying, blood spilling. Palamon fought fiercely, but eventually, he was defeated. Theseus declared Arcite the winner, and the crowd cheered. Yet, not all gods were pleased. Venus had favored Palamon, while Mars had favored Arcite. But the god Saturn had his own plan. Suddenly, an earthquake shook the ground. Arcite was thrown from his horse, landing hard. He was badly injured, and his wounds worsened over time. Lying on his deathbed, Arcite called for Emily. "My love, I am sorry, but please, if you marry again, choose Palamon." With those words, Arcite died, and Mars took his soul. All of Athens mourned. Years passed. Grief lessened, and Theseus called Emily and Palamon before him. "We must not grieve forever. To do so dishonors the dead. It is time to turn sorrow into joy." And so Emily and Palamon were married. They loved each other deeply and lived happily, bringing peace between Athens and Thebes. In the end, Palamon won his true love, Emily.